Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome. Yes. And I am the Devil, or the Fennel. Yes. And I am the Devil, or the Fennel. Yes. Yeah, I'm just cooler than Fennel. So, welcome to Deannani, right? Deannani plays Nekopara Catboy's Paradise. All right, are we ready to get into this?
I think so. I feel ready. Do you feel ready?
Fennel is my least favorite Catboy out of this entire set. I know yours was Laurier, right?
Yes, I think Laurier was my favorite. My least favorite. I mean, we had a little poll at the beginning, and Laurier was chosen to go first, and then the game decided clearly we want to date Dill instead. So
Which is
Laurier
true.
Afterwards. And then our second poll was, are we gonna do? What's the order for the last two boys here? Are we gonna do Fennel first, or are we gonna do Sage first? 6'5", man about the house, handyman, cook, generous lover, sweetheart, or giant nerd who doesn't know how to treat you with respect. And everyone was like, easy. I want
giant
no
nerd.
respect.
I want the guy who bosses me around and acts like my boss, even though I'm his boss.
We're literally his boss. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. The disrespect.
I think he has a heart on for like our grandpa, but I guess we'll learn that in this run. We'll see. My favorite was Dill. We already did him. Deanna was Sage, so clearly we're doing him last.
That's how it works.
Okay, so I think last time I pressed new game, right? And it let us choose.
I think so. I believe so. We'll see.
Select character. Okay.
Can't believe that whole thing is the prologue. It's like more than half.
接客はローリエさん。
I know.
ディル君、
Okay.
お願いします。
Laurier and Dill, you can serve the customers out front. Oh, okay.
うん。
Okie dokie!
練習の成果を
Time to put my
見せるよ。
training into practice!
ほどほどにやる
I guess
か。
I'll do my part.
セイジさんとあなたは
Sage, you and the
私と一緒
mistress
に厨房
can
です。
join me in the kitchen. Do you feel weird about Laurier now that we know his deep dark secret?
I always felt weird about Laurier, and this more confirmed my suspicions more than like added. I guess it did add new information, but it was more vindicating information. Of just right, this guy's a fucking freak.
調理か
You
それとも
have
ド
to
リンク
make
か
the drinks. Meanwhile,
ドリン
this
クをお願いします
Californian man, no secrets. There isn't room for secrets. There's no brain up there. It's just hair.
Is he California because he has no brain? Because I'm pretty sure our friend Eugene in chat is from California. I don't know if he's from California. I think he lives in California.
I feel like that's a real chicken and the egg situation. Are you born in California because you have no brain, or do you have no brain because you're born in California?
We love
I
you,
also-
Eugene.
I grew up in California too. I also grew up in California.
Yes, and now we just lost our only fan who loves us because he left us forever. We don't appreciate him. The drinks, if you please.
あなたは調理
The mistress can handle the cooking. See, there he goes, fucking bossing us around again.
そういえば
Actually, I don't
料理
believe I've
経
even
験がある
asked
の
you
か
if you
聞い
have
て
any
いませんで
cooking
したね
experience.
Fennel, I don't think your managing skills are great. Honestly.
You would
人並み
say you have
程
an
度の経
average
験はあ
amount?
る
Good. Then I will leave the
よし
cooking in your hands.
What
で
does
は調理をお
average
願いします
mean? She knows how to use the rice cooker. Is that
Yeah,
what
she's
it
like,
is?
I've cooked ramen like twice.
ああ
Yes, I'll be
私も
right
入
here.
る
So
の
if you
で
have any
自信
concerns
が
or
な
if
かっ
there's
たり
something you've never made
作った
before,
ことの
please
ない
don't
料理が
hesitate
あ
to
れば
speak up.
言っ
We'll show you how to make it so you can do it on your own next time.
私を
Do you
厳し
think
い
I'm
と思い
being
ま
too
した
strict with you?
Oh, is this what's happening? Are we meant to be being dommed by this?
Look.
man? Because that's not gonna happen.
He's frowning. He's
He's
sad.
frowning. Am I being too strict with you, whip crack, Fennel? That would rely on me caring about
す
your
みません
opinion.
意外な返答
I'm
で
sorry, I'm just a
驚いて
little
しまい
surprised by your answer. I didn't expect you to say I should be
もっと
even
厳しく
more
してほしいと言われるとは
strict. Oh,
思いません
we
で
know
し
what
た
kind of run this is. Okay, everyone who voted for this, you know who you are.
あなたは
You're
自
aware
分
of
が
your
オー
own
ナーとして未
inexperience
熟な
in
のを
running a
自覚している
cafe, which is why you'd like
だからこ
me
そ
to hold you
厳
to a
しく指
high
導してほしい
standard?
とわかりま
I
した
understand. I have high
私の
hopes
指導
that
につ
you
いて
will
こ
do
られる
well
と
under
期待
my
していますよ
tutelage.
He has no experience doing anything.
He does. He literally came just from the pound. Like, we
Yeah,
literally just bought
We
him.
picked him up from the pound, and he's like, "All right, I can run a Michelin star. I know what goes into this."
He's like, where's the handbook? There's a handbook, right? We have an order. 1 egg sandwich and 1 Americano.
こっちも卵サンド、ブレンドコーヒーだ。
I think I might have echo from you. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe,
For what?
I think I might be crazy. I thought I had a little bit of echo, but you're wearing headphones, so maybe it's ghosts. I don't know.
Okay, let me know.
Okay. One more egg sandwich over here too, and a regular coffee.
アメリカンにブレンドだ
One
な。
Americano and one
任せろ。
coffee, yeah? I'm on it.
卵サンドの作り方は知っています
Do you
か
know how to prepare the egg sandwich?
では、あな
Then
た
I
に
shall
任せ
leave you to it. Please let
ます
me
できたら
know when
声
it's
をかけて
ready.
ください
I don't know how to make it.
100点満点中
I would give you 30 points out of 100. That's like an F. That's like the worst F you can get. That's like
Oh, God.
まず具がはみ出していま
the
す
dramatic music.
20点減点
Firstly, the filling is poking
卵
out,
焼きが焦げています
minus 20 points.
30点
The
減点
fried egg is slightly burnt, minus 30 points. Wow.
I feel
そ
like
し
the
て
burnt is
作
more
成に
important
時
than the
間が
poking
か
out.
かりすぎです
And it took too
これで
long for you to
20
make
点
it, which is
減点
minus another 20
合計
points
70
for a
点
total
減
of
点になります
minus 70.
いえ
No, you don't
謝
need
ら
to
なくていいですよ
apologize. If this were to
こ
be
れが
eaten
家
at
で食べ
home,
る
I
料
would
理な
not
ら
grade it so
私
harshly.
もここまで厳しく採点しませんでした味は
The
問題
taste is
ありません
satisfactory. All you need to
あとは
work
見た目
on
と
are the
作
presentation
成
and
時間の
reducing the
短縮ですね
preparation time.
私
I
が一
shall
から
remake
作
it.
り直しま
Yes,
す
please watch and learn.
ああなたはそこではい
And there
これ
we
で
go.
完成です
Finished. He did in like 2 seconds. I'm gonna
Wow.
move my light a little bit so that way I'm not flicking. Okay, there we go. Oh god, that didn't help.
Sparkle. Are we gonna get a CG of how good he is at cooking?
卵サンドできた？
Probably. You ready with that egg sandwich?
こっちもお客さんが首を長くしてる。
Theirs too.
お待たせしました
I apologize for the wait.
こちらをお
Please
客様に
deliver
お出
these
し
to the
してください
customers.
わ、すごい。
Oh wow,
美味しそう。
looks yummy.
何でも
Imagining
作
a
れるっ
waiter
て
every
いう
time
の
they
は
go to the
本
back
当
like,
だったんだね。
wow! Before they bring the food out, it's like, shut the fuck up. Oh. So it's true. You can really whip up just about anything, huh?
I have another order. Table
Well,
5,
Finnicky,
1 hashed
can I-
beef rice, and a
Well,
milk
you
tea to
need to
follow
know.
the meal. You still can't hear me, or you can't hear a feedback, can you?
No, I don't know what it was exactly. There was a slight echo, but I think it might have been Discord being a funky duck.
Okay,
すぐ作りますね
coming right up.
え、
Okay, thanks.
あなたも手伝うで
You
した
want
ら
me to help? Please go
玉ねぎを
ahead
切って
and
くだ
chop
さい
the onion then.
オーダー入りました。フルーツ、
Another order here. One fruit,
フルーツサン
one
ド。
fruit sandwich,
食後
and
に
an
アイスコー
iced
ヒーです。
coffee.
Are fruit sandwiches a thing?
Have you seen those really cute little on Pinterest? It'll be like, I made a cream cheese and strawberry sandwich. It's like a
And it's
little
like the
pastry.
white bread with like the
Yeah.
little triangles. Ew.
I can't
Okay.
eat white bread. I find it disgusting.
I don't know how you could eat white bread and cream cheese together. And ew.
玉ねぎは切
You
り終わりま
finished
したか
chopping the onion?
次は
Might
フル
I
ーツサン
ask
ド
you
を
to
お願い
make
し
the
ます
fruit sandwich?
後で
I'll
様
come
子を見
check
に来
on
ます
you
ね
in a moment.
Do you think your tiny, infantile, feminine hands can handle making a sandwich?
どうです
How are you
順調
doing?
ですか
Is everything going well?
果物は
You
全て
finished
切り
chopping
終わ
the
った
fruit? Allow me to take a
見
look.
せてください
I don't know. This is really weird. Like,
You
Kirikata
gotta
ga
dominate
barabara
Danny.
desu
You gotta
ne.
make him more dominant.
うん
okay.
You can
普
do
通
The
の
that.
包丁を
pieces
使
are
って
rather
いたの
uneven.
ですか
I see you used a regular knife. You are just so inferior.
果物を
I
切るときは
recommend using a
ペティ
smaller
ナイ
knife
フが
when
おすすめ
cutting
です
fruit. Don't you know anything?
ほ
Is
ら
that good?
切り口が綺麗
Donnie
でしょ
just
See.
insulting loudly.
So you can hear it from the front of the restaurant. See what a clean cut it makes.
すべて
Now
果
that
物を
you've-
切り終わ
calls
った
over
ら
a waiter like,
食
I'm
パンの
sorry,
上
I'm
に
just
並べ
hearing
ます
you are inferior from the back room. Still like, sorry, it's just the sexual tension. I'm sorry.
We're just cat boys. It comes with the territory. Now that you've finished slicing the fruit, place the pieces on top of the bread.
No shit,
こ
Fennel.
の時も
Take care of how
果
you
物の配置に気を
arrange
つけて
them.
くだ
If you
さい
lay them diagonally
対
like
角線
so,
上に
you
並べ
can
る
create
と
a
綺麗な
beautiful
断面ができま
cross
すよ
section. A tribute to Jesus.
これで出来
There.
上がりです
Finished.
Wow.
美しくて食べるのがもったい
It's
ない
so pretty that it seems like a shame to eat it.
味だけ
I
じ
can
ゃ
give
な
you
く
something else to
見た目
eat.
の美しさが
Appearance is
重要なの
important
は
as taste,
フル
and
ーツ
not
サン
just
ド
when
だ
it
けでは
comes
あ
to
り
a
ません
fruit sandwich.
どんな
The
料理
same
も
goes
そう
for
です
any dish like this egg sandwiches we
先ほど
just
の
made, or the
卵
hashed
サンド
beef rice we're about to
これ
make.
から作る
First, the customer
ハヤシライ
enjoys a
ス
dish with their eyes, and
ま
then
ず
with
目
their
で料理を
taste
楽しんで
buds.
もらい
Why did I
次
pick the
に
most
味で
talkative
楽しん
character
で
to
もらう
voice? Oh my god, Fennel
Yeah,
does
you
not
picked
それに
stop.
で
two
き
most
て
talkative
一人前
characters.
の料
I
理人
know. Yours does like one line, and
Yeah, Sage is just like, cool, bye.
Fennel's like, let me have a fucking novel. Once you excel in this area, you will be a true chef.
None of us are
自信
chefs.
がありませんか
You are not confident that you can do that? I
今
don't
すぐ
expect
そ
you
う
to
な
be
れとは言っ
perfect
てい
right
ません
away. It will take a good
経
deal
験
of
を積んで
experience.
そのために
That is why
私が
I'm
います
here. As well as the cooking,
調
I
理
can
だけ
also
でな
help with
く
customer
接
service,
客
back-end tasks,
裏
and
方作
managing
業
the staff.
スタッ
You
フ
help
I
me
can
with
do
back-end tasks.
everything. Oh my god.
オーナー
I'm
の
an
仕事は多岐
assistant.
にわたります全てを
This is
完
the
璧にこなすのに
well, okay, you have a
時間が
halo
か
on
かる
your
のは
head,
当然
Oh,
です
first of
sorry.
all.
What do you mean?
The manager's responsibilities are wide ranging, and it is only natural that it will take time for you to become accomplished in all areas.
焦らず
So let's take
一つ
things
ずつ覚
one
えていき
step
ま
at
し
a
ょう
time.
どの
With
域ま
that
で
much
大丈夫そうですね
enthusiasm, I'm sure you'll be fine.
鍋の様子
Now,
が
if
気に
you'll
なるの
excuse
で
me, I need to check
Delicious.
on the saucepan.
Is
フルー
the
ツサンドはできてるか
fruit sandwich ready?
そうか9番席もフルーツサ
I
ンド
see. Another fruit
食事と一
sandwich
緒
and
にウ
then
ーロン茶だ
oolong tea for table 9. Is it oolong?
I think it's oolong, yeah.
Okay, good. I was just suddenly all I could remember is an episode of BuzzFeed Unsolved where they call it ooze long, and I was like, oh no.
Ooze
that's-
long.
It has like poison in it. Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, is that what I'm trying to say? Oolong tea for table 9.
Ooze long tea.
頑張れよ
Good luck.
Here he comes
綺
again.
麗なフルーツサンドですね
Here
What a
he goes
beautiful
again.
sandwich.
あ
Oh, did I
驚
startle
かせて
you?
しまいましたハヤシラ
When
イ
she
ス
has a knife in her hand.
完成
The
して
hashed
ディル
beef
君に渡
rice?
しました
I finished making it and handed it over to Dill.
気づか
You
なか
must
っ
not
た
have
のは
noticed because you were
あなた
so
が料理作
engrossed
り
in
に
your
集
own
中してい
cooking.
たから
While I
完
can't
璧
say
とは
it's
言えませ
perfect,
ん
you
が
have certainly improved since the first
先ほ
attempt.
どより上
If you
達してい
continue
ま
to
す
practice, you will only get
何度も
better.
作れば私に
You want to
完
keep
璧と言
practicing
っても
until
ら
it
えるよ
meets
う
my
もっと
standards of
頑張りたい
perfection? You're
です
gonna
か
keep trying till you die. I am certain you will get
あな
there.
たなら私にそう言わせることどうして驚いてい
Oh
る
my
ん
god,
で
his
す
freaking naked tail.
Anata
I
ni
forgot about
kitai
it,
That's
and it's
right.
there
I
again.
forgot his naked tail.
He chews on it because he's so anxious, I
He's
feel
so
like.
stressed. He just rips out his own fur.
Why are you so surprised? I told you I'm expecting great things from you.
あなた
You
は
want the cafe to
このお
flourish
店
as
を
it
お
did
じ
when
い
your
さんが営
grandfather
んで
was
いた
running
時
it?
と同じくら
I
い繁
see.
盛
You
さ
want to
せたい
carry on his legacy.
続けていきたいと
This is
思っ
where
て
we'll
いま
get
す
to the bottom of
私たちはあ
this
なたほど
grandfather
このお店に
infatuation.
思い入れはありません
Yep.
ですが
Let's see what it is.
続けたい
Maybe
という
his
あなたの気持ち
grandfather
はわかり
adopted
ま
like
す
his grandfather.
Oh, well.
And it's
I
been
think
like
there'd be a couple more generations in between for Catboy, right? Aren't they like two?
I don't know. Where's our protagonist dad or mom? You know, there's a generation there that's missing.
That's true. That's true.
Maybe we're carrying on the Catboy legacy. We may not be as emotionally invested in this cafe as you are, but we empathize with your feelings. I think you guys are pretty emotionally invested.
厨房設備
While the design of the
内装
kitchen and its facilities are
新
not
しいとは
modern,
言え
I
ませ
can
ん
tell
が
that it has been
大
used
事
with
に使われ
care.
ていたのでしょうどれも
The
傷
metal
だらけ
shows
なのに
signs of wear, but it has
綺
been
麗に
polished to
磨
a
いてありま
shine.
すそういえ
By
ば
the way, the old
壁に
clocks
ある
on the
古
wall
時計
have been
も
dusted, and they are
磨
all
かれ
set
て
to the
時
correct
刻を合
time.
わせてありま
Was
した
that you were doing?
あれはやはり
I
そう
thought
でした
so.
か
You asked your old friend who's now a watchmaker how to set them?
え
Oh, you're pleased
私
that I
が気づいて
commented
くれ
on
て
it.
嬉しかったとそう
I
でした
see. So you thought no one would
誰に
notice.
も気づいてもらえないだろうそれに
You're happy that I've been
内
paying
装など
attention
も
to
し
the
っかり
decor
見てくれて
too.
嬉しかった
It's obvious how much you love this
やはりあ
cafe.
なたはこの店を愛しているの愛してい
If you
なけれ
didn't,
ば
you wouldn't have wanted to
大
take it
学を
over
卒業し
immediately
たば
after
かりのあなた
graduating.
が必須こうしたお
Hearing how
店
you
に
feel
対
about
する
this
気持
place
ち
has
を
made me
聞い
even
て
more determined to train you
私も
as
より一層
thoroughly as
あなたを指
possible.
導しようという気持ちになりました私に
You have a
指
look
導
on
し
your
てもら
face,
えれば
Deanna.
立
I
派
don't
な
know.
オー
I
ナーに
feel
なれ
like
るかもしれ
if
な
your
い。
grandfather had this cafe and he knew that you were going to inherit it, why wouldn't he give you any training at all? It seems your sunglasses are doing incredible
I
things
know.
over there. It seems that you got no training at all and you had no idea what you were doing. Were you not the first choice for the inheritance or something? Because I just don't. The backstory is not adding up to me. Why don't we know how to do this?
Yeah, I don't know. You would think we graduated. I guess we graduated high school. I don't know when we graduated, but
Yeah.
you would think we worked in it younger.
Yeah.
Maybe Fennel is the long lost son of our grandfather.
I have wild theory. Okay, I'm gonna say that our parent, let's say our father, it's our paternal grandfather, right? Our father was estranged from his dad and had no relationship with him, and you heard that he had a cafe, but it wasn't until it was left to you in his will that you actually got to see it for the first time. So really, you had no relationship with his grandfather, but the vision of it and the memories of your father's childhood here is so meaningful to you. And that's why we want to come back, but also we don't know jack shit about anything. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I feel like it might directly contradict everything we learned in the prologue, but honestly, the prologue was a million years ago, so I don't remember what they said.
That's true. I don't know. Do you feel like her mom is actually like a cat?
I feel like she's so confused and bewildered by catboy behaviors, but then again, catgirl behaviors might be completely different. We don't know.
Maybe. I just think it would be cool if Fennel was her brother.
Do you wanna elaborate on why you think that would be cool?
I think that would be interesting if it was like, oh, we're flirting, but you're actually my brother. Oops, hee hee. Like, and you get to inherit the cafe now, and I get to mess with some other cowboy that's not you, because you can just be busy with the cafe.
Oh, so this is your way of not ending up with Fennel. It's not like what will make Fennel spicier is if we were related. Okay,
Yes.
okay. I see.
Exactly. You think that with my help you might be able to become a truly worthy manager? I believe you mean will, not might. Next time we get an order for a fruit sandwich, it will be all yours. I feel like the manager's not in the back usually making the fruit sandwiches, so once I deem the results perfect, we can move on to other tasks. Yes, and I will act as your proxy when it comes to management duties. So basically he's just running the scene, like, but through us. You're worried. I see. So you aren't worried about the work, but about me? That I could collapse from the strain of taking on so much? Worry not, for I take very good care of my health. You won't find me collapsing from overwork. Fennel's definitely one of those people who lives to work. Like, I don't think he has any hobbies.
His hobbies appear to be reading manuals about business ownership.
Yeah.
Which, whatever makes you happy. I'm hoping he does some like light meditation or yoga or something like that. We'll see.
Maybe.
I'm putting my bets 100% on we're gonna get a scene of him doing yoga later or something. Like he stretches a lot, and that's gonna be his, like CG.
In his like gym shorts.
Yeah, I want to see him in little pinstripes gym shorts.
Or leggings. That being said, you should take care of yourself too. If anything happened to you, the other cat boys would be in an uproar.
He wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah, I know. The other cat boys. No works would get done. I don't believe I would be able to maintain my composure either. Even I would be beside myself if someone close to me took ill. In that regard, I am no different to any other cat boy. So please do not push yourself too hard. Lori.
Are you guys done yet?
Laurier, how long have you been here?
Ever since it has all been polished to shine, I guess.
So basically the whole time, you really should have said something rather than skulking around in silence.
お前たちの仲を邪魔するのは悪いと思っ邪
maybe
魔
I
しても
should
よ
have.
かったんだ
You owe me one, Fennel.
フェンネル俺にかセージ6番席にアイスコーヒ
Sage, we
ー
need
アイ
one
ステ
iced coffee,
ィーアイス
one
カフェ
iced
俺だ
tea, and one iced cafe au lait? Cafe au lait for table 6.
すぐ用意する
Confidently say it. Coming right up. best character. 3 words at a time.
I know.
Always.
So jealous. What did he mean by that? You aren't sure either? Got another order for table 8. 1 chef special pasta and a tea. You beat me to it. Well then, I shall leave cooking the pasta to you. After that, you can help me with some other things. I'll be counting on you. Do you have a moment? Remember before we opened, I said that I would contact the web design company? When I checked my phone, I saw that I had a response from them. Could you take a look? Okay, please have a seat on the sofa and I will be right back. Thank you for waiting. Yes, this is my personal laptop. Whenever I have a spare moment, I have been creating a simple document to track sales and stock, so please take a look at that too. I love how he's making all of this, like it didn't come with it or something.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, they had no kind of documentation for the cafe before.
No, it really is nothing special. All within the realms of my job as substitute manager. Having said that, I am being as diligent in the position as I would if I were the actual manager. Because I am. You want to learn as much as you can quickly as you are able to, so that you can lighten my load? Ooh.
I want to lighten your load.
Oh, Fennel, no. Thank you. I will continue coaching you until then, until I lighten my load in you. I mean, on you. I mean, for you.
All over you, etc., etc.
Now then, here is the website. Now that the revisions have been implemented, they have done exactly as you wanted. Understood.
Show us the website.
I know. I don't want to stare at Fennel this whole time. I will let them know we would like to go ahead with the changes. I want to know how like really bad it looks.
What are you doing?
He's suspicious.
He wants to be the only one.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Mind if I sit next to you?
I believe you were supposed to wait for permission before you sit down. What?
What?
Oh my
what?
Okay. This is Fennel as a manager. Don't you have customers to attend to?
Actually, I think Laurier might be a hero. Besides, the cafe closes at 6 p.m., right? It's only 20 minutes away, so I doubt we'll get any more customers.
He's like, closes at 20, get the hell out. Indeed, we should prepare for closing, so please go call Dill and Sage from the kitchen.
I'm worn out from all that work. You'll go. Right now, I
Like a little annoyed.
What's wrong? You look like
Perhaps you need your eyes checked.
I've been creaming all over the place.
Look at all this cream. I'm terribly sorry, but I still need to get her confirmation on a few things. So please do as I asked. I'm the manager here.
Fine.
Fennel の珍しい感は見られたし、今回だけ言うことを聞いてやる。
This once. Slinks out of the room.
I feel like they need to fight. Like
Yeah.
bloody death fight.
ホームページは確認していただいたので、次は売上と在庫管理表ですね。
I know, they're both screaming, but for different reasons.
Yeah.
We have reviewed the website, so now let's take a look at the sales and stock tracker.
どうですか?
What do you think? Is this going to be the whole thing about dating him? Is looking at the stock
Looking at the
tracker?
stocks. Yeah, we're in for a business meeting episode.
my
Aren't you
God.
excited?
項目名がわかりやすく、
The category names are easily understandable, and the color coding makes things easy to
問
identify.
題ありませんね。
Then I don't need to change
I like
anything.
how there's colors, and you made the font big enough even I could read it.
That's our contribution. Phew, I'm fun. We're finally finished. I'm so tired.
Yep. Sorry. Sorry, I was really gutting him. Yep, I didn't get a single break. We were so busy. Even I'm beat.
I thought
Speaking
that said
of,
it.
can we talk about breaks real fast?
Yeah, do we have a union? I saw that as even I'm in heat, and I'm like, that's not what it says.
So
no.
we really read this as sup. I'm in heat. We're just really seeing whatever we want to see out of this game.
And Dill's like, oh, let me help you with that. Oh, okay.
さっさと店を閉めて帰ろうぜ。
Great work today, everyone. Yeah, I feel like it's shit that they don't get breaks at all.
It doesn't seem like, oh, we're so busy. That seems like, oh, we're under bad management. We need to hire more employees.
Yeah. It is thanks to your considerable efforts that we were able to welcome in so many customers today. You sacrificed your break, and you all deserve a pat on the back.
Not breaks, though. No breaks. Just a pat on the back.
Yeah, just that. And it's only a second, and then you get back to work. Let's keep it tomorrow, too. You must remain diligent, lest we allow ourselves to grow complacent. Okay, all right. That is all from me. Do you have anything to add? Oh, having you cheer us on gives me a real boost.
I'm totally re-energized.
明日も頑張ってやる
Work
か。
hard again tomorrow.
It seems that your words of appreciation have had a way more motivating effect than mine. Wait, so we said something?
Yeah, but we said something when the little exclamation point came up. I'm assuming we said something very nice about how much we loved everyone.
But girls don't talk in this world.
I guess they read into our expression whatever
We
they
just
wanted
went.
to read into it. We just went, and they went, holy shit.
I'm
We
re-energized.
love that.
Thank you. You're too kind. Stare. I love Sage's stare. She's like,
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
No. I just needed to. We couldn't see Sage.
Oh,
But
no.
that's fine. I believe you.
Maybe it'll be back. Maybe it'll go back. Or do I have something on my face? There it is.
フェンネルさんと彼女の距離が近くない?
Oh, okay.
His intense side stare.
Yeah.
Say, don't she and Fennel seem awfully close?
俺も思ったぞ。厨房でほとんど一緒だったし、仲良くなったのか。
friendly after spending all that time together in the kitchen.
やっぱりフェンネルが一番厄介だったな。このままじゃフェンネルの独り勝ちだ。
But she seems optimistic about taking us all in as house cats, so I don't think it's a competition. Anyway, it's time to close. We need to clean up, close out the cash register. What was that?
悪い。俺の腹の音だ。
That was my stomach.
忙しくて
We were so busy, I had to
昼
skip
ご飯を
lunch.
食べてる時間
Now
が
that
な
we're
か
all
ったし
done, I
な。
guess it wanted to let
気
me
が
know.
緩んでなったみたい。
Now I'm realizing how hungry I am too.
皆さん、
What would you all like to eat?
今から作るのか?
We're gonna make us something new.
いえ、
Not right this instant. We can't dip into the supplies for tomorrow.
その代わ
But I
り
will go out and buy the ingredients for a real feast. Please let me know what you'd like. I'm open to any requests.
僕、ハンバーグ
I
が
want
食べたい。
hamburg steak.
俺は焼き魚だ。
Oh, damn it.
Fish for me.
Everyone got custom orders over here.
ハム卵サンドだ。
Ham and egg sandwich.
あなたは何を食べたいですか
And what about you?
私の
You'll have what
好
I'm
きなもの
having. I did say I was open to any requests, so you are free to.
はい。何でも
Yes, of course. Anything at all.
そ
Oh,
れなら
you want to come
買い出し
with
に付
me?
き合いたい。
I see. You
今
can't
は
think
思
of
いつか
anything
ないか
else,
ら
anything right now,
そ
so
っち
you'd
を
like
見
to
て
take a
みたい
look
の
at
で
what's
すね。
available. Typical.
わかりました。
I understand. You're
それでは
welcome to
付き合っ
join
てくだ
me.
さい。
It was a grocery store date.
僕たちは掃除や
We'll
レジ
handle
締
the
めするね。
cleaning and cashing out.
お願いできます
Are
か
you sure?
任せろ。しっか
Leave
り
it to
片付け
us.
る
We've
ぞ。
got this.
美味しいご飯を期待しているからな。
I guess we have a tasty dinner to look forward to.
はい。
Yes, I will utilize all the skills at my disposal.
He put on his little jacket. Look at this little magician.
This is all fancy, those pinstripes. Now let's go shopping, shall we? He's gonna go to the grocery store in that?
Yeah.
We should be able to get everything we need from the butcher, the fishmonger, and the supermarket.
Oh my god.
First the butcher for some ground meat. No, let's go to the supermarket before that, shall we? Well, you still haven't decided, have you? Oh, that was just an excuse to come shopping with me? You thought it wasn't fair to make me go shopping on top of all the work I've already done, and the least you could do is help me carry the bags?
He hasn't done anything. He's micromanaged in the past.
That's literally all he's done. And like change the font in like Excel.
Yeah, yeah.
You are so kind. It's that sweet nature of yours that has charmed us all.
We have, ladies and gentlemen and everyone, we have a personality trait. We know that the main character is kind. Number 1 on the list.
And charming.
And sweet.
And dumb. As a show of thanks, allow me to make you my specialty. Yes, here it is again. Prosciutto and cream cheese pasta. Ugh. I don't wish to boast, but it tastes delectable.
It actually sounds really good. I don't eat meat anymore, but it sounds like it would be really good. It's like think of a fettuccine alfredo kind of cream cheese sauce.
Yeah, but there's more to it than just cream cheese.
There's also cured meats.
Okay. Maybe it's good. No, it is no trouble to cook different dishes for everyone. If I make something delicious, everyone will be happy. It will be perfect both visually and in terms of flavor, so please look forward to it. He's like, bitch, I know I'm good. Why am I so fixated on things being perfect? I wonder. Perhaps it is because I feel overjoyed when I've done something perfectly. Take, for example, when you made the fruit sandwich. On your first attempt, it was a little sloppy. However, after I showed you how to do it, you produced a lovely sandwich. Not perfect, but lovely. You said that you wanted to keep practicing until it met my standards for perfection. It is the same for me. I want to try my hardest. It makes me happy to be praised for my efforts. That is what drives to aim for perfection every day. God, Fennel, I hate you.
I was just thinking, okay, not for me, but I can get, like, somebody who's hardworking and wants to do well. I can see the appeal in that. It just feels like a lot of work to be around.
Oh, I just hate it. I hate it. I hate people like that. They're just like, it needs to be perfect. Everything needs to be perfect at all times. No. Fennel's a Virgo. I make it seem so effortless.
We don't have time on a stream to argue about what a Virgo is. Deannani has no less than 4 planets in Virgo, including their sun, and they are one of the most Virgo people I've ever met, but they keep continuing down this Virgo slander route in their life.
I'm just saying, I don't try for perfection. I don't have to.
Okay, we don't have time for this. We're gonna continue down the dating route.
Be they human or catboy, no one is perfect. That is why we must learn and absorb as much as we can and use this knowledge as our fuel.
I do think he's either a Virgo or a Capricorn, so but he's a different flavor.
Maybe he's both. You are going to strive for the same thing. The face. It is good to have ambition. With your diligent efforts and a desire to improve yourself, I am sure it won't be long before you're a spectacular manager. Yes, Deanna.
A Capricorn sun and a Virgo rising. Does that feel better? He can be both as long as he can't have two. He can't be a Virgo and a Capricorn sun. We're getting wild.
I guess. I guess that's fine. I don't know anything about astrology, so. Okay, all I know is that Virgos are
virgins. All of them.
All of them. Yes, we got a little lost in conversation there.
Yeah, I was just telling you about your rising sign.
Sniff, sniff. My, what's that smell? Boop, 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 boop.
Huh?
What did you say? I'm acting strangely. It's like while Laurier gets all weird with sweets, that's me with fish. I don't know what you're talking about. Of course, whatever I say, I cannot conceal my feline nature. I told you! I will come clean. I caught the scent of fish and could not help but react. Do you like the Fennel, kid? Can you please feed me the fishy? I know. In front of the others, I did say there are no foods I struggle with. Not again. However, that was not entirely true. You don't understand why I would want to hide that? Well, it's because being around this particular fish brings out my true catboy nature. Yes, Deanna?
That wasn't a question, that was...
I can't believe this is happening.
Yeah.
And I did not want that fact to be known. What happens when a catboy's feline instincts slip out? In our excitement, we lose our composure and fixate on whatever has caught our attention. You can see it happening to me right now, can't you? I feel like he's gonna take the fish and just start rubbing it all over his body. It's gonna have fish oil all over. Oh yeah, right on his face. That's what I was talking about, Deanna.
Yeah. Like these little cat things, right?
Yeah. Exactly. It is in the way my ears are twitching and the way my tail switches from side to side.
Huh?
Which fish am I reacting to? Tuna.
Every time the question mark comes up, I'm gonna go, huh? And it's gonna get real annoying real fast.
I'm sorry. Even saying the name is almost too much. Who knows what would happen if I were to lay eyes on the Piscine creature itself? The thought alone is frightening.
What?
Oh, you will go purchase the fish? That is a relief. Thank you very much. Then I shall go pick up the ground meat at the butcher's. Once we've bought what we need, let's meet in front of the supermarket. Is he gonna sneak in the fridge for it later? I will see you soon. How's he gonna cook it for Sage? Over here. Not at all. I just arrived. What's he doing? Do you see what he's doing with his glove? He's like gripping his other glove. Very weird.
He's just constantly pulling it on or something, like a surgeon.
Oh, maybe. But his fingers are like really digging into his pants. Like he's like trying to control himself.
I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know what he's doing down there. It's almost 7 p.m. So let's pick up the rest of the ingredients and head home. Okay, I'm about to switch it. So let's see. It does kind of look...
He's like tugging at his sleeve, it looks like, and his other hand is just in his thigh.
Oh, what's Sage doing over here? I'm super hungry too. Like, I actually feel faint. Like, I may faint. Like, somebody catch me right now.
It's not finished cooking yet.
Nope, but something smells amazing, so I'm sure it won't be long now. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Finally!
We're about to start a riot.
Oh no. Nom nom. Are we eating already in the living room? Nom nom nom. The demi glace on this steak is amazing. What's demi glace?
I don't know, so I'm gonna say it's like a mirror glaze on a cake. It's a very shiny steak.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
焼き魚もふっくらしてい
Grilled
てうまい
fish
ぞ
is so flaky. It's hella tasty, bruh. He
That's
is
the first time I've heard.
Californian. He says
Yeah.
hella.
I never heard him say hella. Like I thought he was too traditional for that.
He's a traditional
なか
Northern
なかいけ
Californian.
るな。
He's
Pretty good.
traditional Japanese Californian.
Yeah.
皆さん
You seem to be forgetting your manners.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's so good, Sensei.
お腹が空いて我慢でき
I
な
was
く
just
て
so hungry. I wasn't thinking about anything else. We need to say a prayer to Fennel, our manager.
仕方ありません
Understandable. I'll turn a blind eye into it just this once. What does he want?
あなたも召し上がってくだ
Please
さい
go ahead and eat too.
どうですか
How is it?
美味しくてとっても
That's my
美味しそう
anime noise.
Perfect. You need like, yeah!
私も嬉しいです
Absolutely scrumptious. I'm happy you like it. Have you ever heard anyone say something is scrumptious?
My brother says that things are scrumptious, but my brother
God.
is a 30-year-old, 75-year-old.
I hate that word. I used to know somebody in college who would say that. He'd be like, I used to live in England for like a year, and I think everything is scrumptious. It's like, God,
And he spoke with
why?
a British accent the whole time.
Like a slight British accent, like you could tell like he was really trying.
With scrumptious, I always think
僕の
of.
ハ
Did
ン
you
バーグ
ever
をあ
watch
げる
Chitty
から
Chitty Bang
そ
Bang
っちも
growing
ちょっ
up?
とくれない
No.
It's like a musical. It's very similar to Mary Poppins, but essentially they visit a candy factory, and the daughter of the candy factory is known as Truly Scrumptious, and she gets her own song that's Truly Scrumptious. She's truly, truly scrumptious.
This sounds terrible.
It's great. There's a point in time when an adult man tries to eat some children, and it haunted me for years. We'll watch Chitty Chitty Bang Bang at some point.
Oh my god. Okay.
Chitty
Maybe
Chitty Bang Bang is a flying car, by the way. Okay, anyway.
it gets better and better every time you talk
Yeah.
about it. Okay. Hey, want to trade a bite for some of my hamburg steak? Dill wants to just trade with everyone. Yay!
Can I eat it right out of your
俺のとも
mouth?
交換
Wasn't
し
that
ない
like
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
all do that, don't they? Because Laurier did it. Maybe Dill didn't. But want to trade with me too?
Yeah, they lick it off her face.
それなら俺もだ
And me?
鳥皿
We
が
could
ある
use
とい
some
いです
extra
ね
plates. Wait a moment while I fetch them.
We're not gonna need
フェンネルさんもお
plates.
腹空いてるでしょ
You've got to be hungry too, Fennel. Sit down.
いえ
No, I need
ま
to
だ
still
食
make
後
the
のデザー
dessert.
ト作りが残っているので
Oh no.
Oh,
デザートならどら焼きだ
gotta be dorayaki.
I love how we would only understand that reaction had we played Laurier's
Yeah.
run. It's like we know everything.
Exactly. So much
Mm.
replay
ど
value.
ら焼きって手作りできるの
Easter egg.
Yeah.
Can you make that from scratch?
できますよ
Of course. However, it
Tada.
takes some time,
少
so
し時間
perhaps
がかか
something
ってしまうの
simpler.
で
これだけ料理があるんだ
We've got
デ
so
ザ
much
ートは
food
い
here.
らない
I
だろ
don't think we'll have time for dessert. Room for dessert.
うん
Hmm. You don't think you'll be able to eat anything else after your meal either?
わかりま
I
した
understand. We can
次回に
save
しましょう
dessert for another time.
うー残念
Boo! You suck! But I do think I'm
でも
gonna be plenty
確か
full
にこ
after
れだ
all
けある
this.
とお腹いっ
Guess
ぱ
I'll
いに
just
な
have
っち
to
ゃい
look
そう
forward to it.
次を
You
楽
can
しみ
eat
にしてる
cake
ね
for dinner next time. Have you ever eaten like
Oreo
dessert for
Tesla.
for actual dinner?
Yes. I had a birthday cake and it was too big, so that was dinner, and that was also breakfast. And then when I got sick, I had to eat some real food again. It's just like, well, the cake is right here. Why would I go make lunch when I just have cake on my counter?
You got sick? Your body was like, you are eating too much cake?
I didn't get sick as in like, blah, but I got sick as in like, if I eat more cake, I will cease living in a human body. That kind of
Yeah.
thing, right? Yeah. And I can help when the time comes. Have you?
どうしました
Yeah,
It's
yeah, I've had
so
dessert for
you.
breakfast. I have so much weird crap for breakfast. I have tacos and just leftovers really. And my coworker's always like, that's not breakfast. And I'm like, it's breakfast. Anything can be breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast
Anything.
is food that you eat in the morning. That's it.
Exactly. It's like that's probably healthier than like pancakes dolloped like with butter and syrup and all that crap. That's basically dessert. Okay. Oh no, yeah. So I really like these carrot cake pancakes from this place called Baby Fats. That's basically dessert because it has cream cheese frosting.
Is Baby Fats related to Skinny Fats, or are they both just fat?
I think they're just fat.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's any I don't think there's any connection. Well then, shall we eat together? I like eating with garlic rice. Yeah, come on, Fennel, sit down. Well, if you don't mind. Okay, here we go. I love how like somebody's like, yes, I do mind. You can eat. You can cook for us. You can't sit with us.
You can eat. Thank you for the food.
Thank you for the food.
A full tummy makes me sleepy.
We'll clean up, so you just sit tight and relax. No, we can handle it, okay? You too, Fennel. You've both been on your feet all day, cooking and then shopping.
This should be everything. I'll carry the stacks to the sink.
Oh, you're taking all of it? Thanks.
I'm just so big and strong. No problem. Do you want me to carry you into the kitchen too? Oh, okay.
Yes! Laurier's already done with this shit. Come on, Laurier, lend us a paw.
Lend us a paw, Laurier.
Just trying to tug him off the couch.
I feel bad waking him. Two of us can handle it. Just let him sleep. He's too nice.
You're right.
I think that would actively make him a worse parent, so he is moving down my ranks.
Which one?
Sage with a, well, he seems like he's having a good time, so I'll just let him do whatever he wants. Like, not ace moves.
You don't think, oh, you would be like, oh, this kid's asleep on the couch. We can't wake him.
Sleeping is one thing, but Laurier sleeps all the time to get out of everything he doesn't want to do. And
yeah, Laurier is like pretending to sleep at this point.
You have to recognize the behavior.
He just wants time alone with Dill.
Exactly.
Stare. Oh, would you like to read this too? Of course I don't mind. In fact, I would encourage you to do so. Yes, it's a book on cafe management. Oh my god. That's okay. The small paperback format is convenient to carry around, so I read it in my spare time. Do I have any other recommended reading? Actually, I have a book in my room. I'll go get it. Here.
It is cute how he tries very, very, very hard. Like, do you like to imagine if he was sent to any other job, he would buy similar books? I do think that's cute. High effort is cute, but he's just a little condescending about it. That's what I don't like.
Yeah, it's cute that he's trying, but also, I don't know. He's certainly not as pushy as the other ones.
I don't think he's morally bankrupt the way that Laurier is, which is why I'm more forgiving of Fennel. It's like, do I feel like I would get along with Fennel? No. But do I think he's a bad person? Also no. Laurier should be in jail.
Do you feel like Dill is a bad person?
Dill's great.
But Dill also pulls that shit. Dill's like, oh, let's pretend like we're girlfriend and boyfriend.
Yeah, but Dill's 2 years old.
That makes it so much better. Better dating material, definitely. Yeah. It's very informative. It details everything you need to know about running a cafe, complete with photographs. I just feel like going out with Fennel is like going out with grandpa. You can have it. I've already read it and retained the information. Besides, if I want to read it again, I can just pick up another copy. You want to buy it from me? But I already offered it to you for free. I can't possibly take payment for it. Oh, okay. What do you think is going to happen? We're going to scratch his ears?
Oh, probably. Or we got him tuna when we were buying fish stuff.
Oh, no.
I think because we bought the fish, almost certainly we bought tuna because they're going to let us
True.
Catboy nature.
Yes, that's true. You can't accept it without a reason? Well, would you accept it if I said I'm giving it to you as encouragement for your hard work? I'm sorry, that was sneaky of me. I thought it might be the best way to convince you to take it. There's like 500 books on cafe management at the library. Okay, this isn't a big deal, guys. You will read it cover to cover? Excellent. I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts on it. Fennel! Don't know it.
Looks like they both have their nose in the book.
Yep, I don't want to interrupt them, and also I can't read, so let's slip out quietly.
He reads magazines, or at least he looks at the pictures.
That's true. I think he looks at the pictures. He memorizes what they look like. Shh, quiet.
Fennel and the mistress are learning to read. How do you expect someone to react when you suddenly cover their mouth?
Right, sorry about that.
Talking as him is making me yawn. So they're reading about cafe management? I don't know how anyone has the stomach for studying right after a meal.
They're both working really hard, so we should do our best too. Do you think there will be anything we can do to be more helpful?
I can come up with carrying stuff. And you're so good at it, sweetie.
Just keep doing it.
Contributions. How about adding social media links to the website?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I visit loads of places because I found them on social media.
I don't really know much about that kind of stuff, but it seems like you two do.
Yeah, I'm on social media a lot, so I guess I know my way around.
I'm not that familiar with it, but I think I could get up to speed in about a day.
In about a day, okay. A day? Wow, that's amazing! Wow!
Impressive, ain't he?
Do you think if Reese was a cat girl, she'd be a sleek black cat?
I think she'd be a Tonkinese. That's kind of like a Siamese, but it's got brown points instead of black points, and very long and thin, and
that's very fancy. Very expensive cats, I'm sure.
I feel like Finn would be one of the cats that have the little short tails.
Oh my god, the dopey little short tail.
Yeah.
He'd have like a chunk missing out of his ear.
Absolutely.
He'd have a big chubby face. Like one of those cats. It's like.
You want to be like a snub-nosed cat?
Oh my god. Gross. Sage! Shh!
My bad. Let's move somewhere else.
Okay, we can all chill in my room. That was a very enlightening read. Did they read the whole book? Oh, has everyone else gone back to their rooms? It's already 10 p.m. I was so engrossed in reading, I lost track of time. I think that's enough for today. Oh, you fell asleep. You'll catch a cold sleeping out here. It's a house. How are you going to catch a cold? Did your parents ever say that to you when you were younger?
Like sleeping in the living room?
Yeah, or just like walking barefoot around. Oh, you need to put socks on. You're going to catch a cold.
No, I mean I got it if I went outside in the rain without a coat and stuff like that. But I didn't get it for inside. I always just thought it was the most affectionate thing to just put a blanket on somebody if they're sleeping on the couch. But it wasn't like, oh, I'm so worried about you. It's just like, hey, I noticed you and I care about you.
I want you to be comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not worried about your health. I just like you.
I just don't want you to die. Here's a blanket. Honestly, what am I to do with you?
今、
Oh, there we go.
彼女が起きたら
Okay,
大
okay,
騒
okay,
ぎで
okay,
しょう
okay.
ね。
If I abruptly rouse her now, I'm sure she'll be embarrassed. I guess we get to see more of the outfit with this shot.
Yeah, we've got like a full outfit. Okay, he's apparently big enough to like lift us up and carry us around.
We look hella small compared to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he's 6'5", we're 4'11".
He also looks like a demon cat with his red eyes. Does she have an apron on?
I think so. She hasn't changed. I don't know. Hopefully, see if we click through if it'll show us
Okay.
most of her outfit.
起きないよ。
I'll gently
静かに
carry her
部屋まで
back to her
運びましょう。
room, making sure not to wake her.
Thank you. Okay. Wait.
さ
Ah!
部屋に着きましたね。
Here we are at your room. Oh, okay. Well, there was.
Fine, fine. Close enough. Fine.
Hmm?
なんであな
What
た
are
が
you
この部
doing
屋
in
に
here,
いるんです
Laurier?
フェンネル
you,
か。
Fennel. I could
お前こ
ask
そなん
you
で。
the same.
ああ、そういうこ
Oh,
と
I
か。
see. You carried a sleeping
寝た
mistress
主
back to
人を
her
部屋まで
bed.
運ぶなんて
How
主
very
人思いの猫
thoughtful
だ
of
な。
you.
I love how you read, Laurier.
I want to make
は
him
ぐ
a
らかさない
Mongo
で
bitch.
質
That's
問に
what I'm
答え
aiming
てくだ
for
さい。
always.
Perfect. Don't try and change the subject.
そんなの、
Obviously, I'm
ここ
here
が
because
俺
this
の
is
寝
my
床だから
bed.
に決まってるだろ
But you have
ち
your
ゃん
own
とあなたの
room.
部屋がある。
う。猫は主人
Be
の
a
そば
spot
が
for a
一
cat
番
boy
落
to
ち着く
size
んだ。
mistress.
彼女はあな
She
たの主人で
isn't
は。
your miss.
あ、こら。
Excuse
まだ
me,
話
we
は
were
終
in
わ
the
ってい
middle of
ま
a
せんよ。
conversation. He gives 0 fucks.
ローリエさん。
Laurier!
は
Making
あ
any
これ以
more of
上
a
触る
fuss will
と
only wake her.
彼女が起きてし
You worked really
今日は
hard
一
today.
日おやすみ
Good
なさい。
night. Sweet
良い
dreams.
夢を。
Unfortunately, Danny, he is charming me. He put us to bed, and he's putting our little hair behind our ear and saying "sweet dreams," and this is charming to me. It is. It's more charming. It's more charming than Laurier by quite a bit.
And he's yelling at Laurier, which you also
I also
probably
like
like.
that. Like they're giving him some classic romance moves, which I appreciate. We haven't really gotten those so far.
It's true. Making me want to yawn.
I know, right? I'm trying not to yawn in real life because it's pretty late when we're recording this.
もう起きたんですか
Oh, you're up
早い
early.
ですね。はい。
Yes, good
おはよう
morning.
ございます。
Hmm?
昨日は
Thanks
あ
for
りがとうござい
yesterday.
まし
Oh,
た。
you mean carrying you to your
な
room?
あ私の
Not
方
at
こ
all.
そ
I'm sorry for
遅く
keeping
ま
you
で
up
付き合
so
わせ
late.
てすみません。どう
It
も
isn't
私は
unusual
夢
for me
中
to
になる
get so
と
absorbed in something
夜
that
を
I
徹
stay
して
up
しまう
all
性
night.
分のようで。寝た時間
When did I go
あ
to
れから
bed?
ずっと
I
起きているの
stayed
で
I stayed up
寝
after
ていま
that,
せ
so
ん
I
ね。
actually haven't slept. What?
私はあんまり寝な
You
くて
needn't
も
worry. I
大丈夫
find I
な
don't
猫なの
require
で
much sleep.
心配無用です。
I thought you said you
Very
took care of your health.
それでも心配
He's a liar.
自分が未熟だから
You're not
無理をさせ
convinced?
てい
You
るの
think
で
that
は
perhaps
と
your inexperience is forcing me to overcompensate?
そんなこ
I
とは
can
ありません。
I can assure you that
あな
isn't
た
the
は十分
case. You are
努力しています
contributing
よ。
plenty.
ああ、ちょう
Oh,
ど
the
コーヒー
coffee
を
is
入れ
just
たところ
finished
なんで
brewing.
す。
Would you care to join
よ
me
け
for
れ
a
ば
cup?
いかがですかでは、
Okay,
あ
I
なた
shall
の
pour
分も
one
入
for
れてき
you
ますね。
too.
どうぞ。
Here you go.
ミルクや砂
Do
糖
you
は
take milk and sugar?
そちらも持ってき
I'll
ます
bring
ね。
both.
ああ、私は
Yes,
ブラ
I
ック
drink
派なんです
mine
よ。
black. Of course you do, Fennel. Not surprised.
私も
I
最
didn't
初か
start
ら
out
ブラックだっ
drinking
た
it
わ
that
けでは
way.
ありま
Like
せ
you,
ん。
I used to drink it with
あ
milk and
なたと
sugar.
同じように
And then I
ミ
grew
ルクや砂
cold
糖を
and
入れて飲んでいま
unfeeling.
した。そうで
Yes,
す
I
ね。
think it started when I ran
確
out of
かど
both
ちら
one
も気
day
がし
and
て
I
い
had to
て、
drink it
その
black.
まま
Back
飲んだ
when I
のが
lived
き
in
っ
a
かけで
cardboard
しょう
box
か。
on the street with a bunch of other little black kittens.
No. We all chewed each other's tails and drank black coffee.
Yeah.
意外にす
It
んな
went
り慣れ
down
てしまって、
surprisingly
それ
easily,
から
and
は
I've
ずっ
drunk
と
it
ブラッ
black
ク
ever
です。
since. Reminds me of a coworker I have. She's like, I drink black coffee because there may be a time I can't, I don't have milk and sugar. And so I wanted to be prepared for that day. So I just started drinking. I'm like, what? I feel y'all are trying to prepare for the apocalypse. Like, what makes you think you're going to drink coffee during the apocalypse?
I know for a lot of people they do build up a genuine dependency on it, which isn't great. Coffee is technically a mind-altering substance. Did you know that?
It's also really good for you.
It can be, yeah. It can definitely be good for your health and whatever, but it's not. I don't know. Caffeine doesn't really do anything for me, so it's been pretty easy for me to avoid it. I just always get weirded out when somebody's like, "I need coffee in order to be alive." I'm like, this doesn't seem healthy.
You're like, this is called an addiction. I don't know. I think coffee makes me happy, but I don't think I'd like die in the morning if I couldn't have it. Would you like to try it? It's too bitter, so you don't think you could manage a whole cup? It's a dark roast, so perhaps the flavors are stronger. Indeed, how the beans are roasted can gently affect the flavor. A medium roast is probably the best kind to start with. I'll brew one of those next. What?
I don't like medium roasts. I used to work at what we'll call the Green Apron, and I can say dark roasts are definitely the best. It's kind of like if you like IPAs and super hoppy beers, you can stick with blonde and lighter coffee beans in general. I don't like that. I like deep, thick, malty beers and like the root beer side of soda, so I like a good dark roast. Medium roast is just if you want the most standard of coffee. So I guess you could.
So blonde roast is like the mild version?
No, it's more acidic tasting, and it's technically more caffeinated. Yeah, it's got a brighter, more sharp taste to it, which I never like.
I don't understand how you worked at a coffee shop and you never drink coffee. That's so funny.
I drank some. The caffeine doesn't really have much of an effect on me, and I don't like the taste of coffee, so I had a lot of hot chocolates.
Oh, you read about different coffee roasts? I see, it was in the book I gave you yesterday. You're already about halfway through? How are you finding it? So you're telling me this girl did not read anything about coffee, about the cafe that she is inheriting. It has clear examples of successes and failures in cafe management, so you think it should be useful? I'm happy to hear that. Thank me? Oh, no, you needn't. Please don't say that. I understand. Would you accompany me on a shopping trip on our next day off? Good. I'm looking forward to it. Good morning, Laurier.
おはよう。お前、こんなところにいたのか。早いねって。寝床にお前がいなかったからまだ寝足りないな。お前も部屋に戻って。
She's had some coffee, so she's already wide awake. Isn't that right, protagonist? So if you're going back to bed, it'll have to be alone.
Cold! Just like my cardboard box.
こいつがいないんじゃ、二度寝しても意味ないな。フェンネル、俺には紅茶を入れてもらえ。
Fine, I was gonna get some more milk anyway.
お前、フェンネルと何を話してたんだ？昨日のお礼やコーヒーの話。
You like coffee, do you?
コーヒーが好きなの。お前じゃなくてフェンネル。
Yeah, he did say something about this being the perfect place.
ここで朝のコーヒーを飲むのは幸せ。
ミルクと紅茶。
Here's your tea and milk.
Good.
うまい。
ミルクを入れると飲みやすくて美味しいね。
The milk makes it really easy to drink. I'll leave the jug here, so please help yourself. Woohoo! Breakfast time! Huh? You three are already up? Wow, you sure are early risers. Good morning, Dill. Morning. Huh? I'm up early too? Well, that's because it's my turn to make breakfast today.
The gang's all here.
I feel like you're really getting in character this episode, Deanna.
I don't know why he's getting more surfer bro.
Like you know them all now.
Yeah.
It's been 3 episodes and you're like, I know these characters like the back of my hand.
I know their motivation. I know their id, their ego, their super ego.
And their favorite food. Eep, Sage too. I'll get started on cooking right away. Would you like some coffee, Sage?
Yes, please.
I shall go get a cup.
Thanks, man. That was a big yawn. Not the only thing it's big. I was up late last night, so I'm so tired.
What are you doing, Sage? What are you doing? What are you doing? We're not gonna answer that question.
That's good, but I'm usually up at this time anyway, so I probably wouldn't be able to sleep. But it's worth staying up. I'm totally an expert on social media now.
What?
Dylan, I stayed up with his little laptop on the bed between us. He made me a Facebook account.
It's just like his profile picture's just like,
you know, like the middle-aged man picture where it's like a little bit below.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, we hung out in Joe's room last night. I fucking told you, dude.
Even the game ships them.
We're all working here together, so it's not fair if you two are putting in more work than the rest of us.
まあ、そういう流れで
Anyway, we ended up making a
SNS
social
のア
media
カウン
account
ト
for
を
the
作って
cafe.
おいた。これが
Oh,
その
Laurier
ア
was
カウ
there
ント
too.
だ。後で
Well, he
ID
didn't
と
seem
パ
to
スワー
leave
ド
and
を
go to
教える
bed.
から忘れないよう
I'll
にメ
tell
モ
you
し
the
ておい
username
て
and
くれ。
password, so make sure to write them down.
I see you put a lot of thought into this.
その日のお
We
す
can
す
post
め、
today's
スタッ
specials
フの
and
お気
staff
に入りメニューを
recommendations as
写
well.
真と一緒に紹
Then
介。
we can wait and see what the response is
そういう
like.
のでどれだけのお客さん
Give
が
it a
反応
20 out of
するか。
100.
反応が良けれ
If
ば
it's
継続。
good, we keep doing
悪
it.
けれ
If
ば
it's
方法
not,
を
we can
変える。
change things up. We could also
SNS
do
上で
some
キャン
social
ペーンを
media
実施して
campaigns to attract
集
more
客率を上げる
customers.
のもいいだろう。
This would be a good opportunity to do some kind of grand opening campaign.
Wow.
It's great having friends around to help. And you're really glad you took the school up on their offer? I'm also glad to be working here with you.
あなたがオーナーを務める店で働けてよかったと思っています。
What?
Fennel did a little before his line, a little handsome man laugh.
I'm also glad. Like a huff.
You surprised me with how earnest
た
and
くさん
kind
のお
you
客様
are.
にご来店いただけるよ
I'm so
う
masculine, I don't know how else to respond.
Let's do our best to welcome many more customers to the cafe today. I feel like I'm sounding more like Mickey. I know. You're like, That's very masculine.
Very
平日
masculine.
なの
Mickey
に
is
人手
extremely
が多いですね。
Mickey-skillin.
I think so. There are a lot of people here for a weekday.
ああ、
Right, I haven't yet
ここ
explained what we're doing
説明していませんでした
here.
ね。
There's a flea market being held today.
We
フリー
saw
マーケ
this
ットが
during
開催
Dill's
されるのですよ。
episode.
We did.
He wants to find a book,
例え
right?
ば、
I think
あち
so.
らでは
See over
洋
there?
服や
That
小
group
物を
of
中心に
stalls
販売
appears
して
to
い
be
るよう
selling
です
clothes and accessories.
どうです
How about it? Would you like to
興
take a
味があ
look?
るなら見ますか
We only go clothes shopping with Dill.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I don't think we were allowed to say no, though.
それより先に
Oh.
私の買い物に付き合う
She's like,
so
no.
funny if she was like, no, I want to leave.
Flea markets are gross. You'd like to accompany me first?
うん
My destination is
私の目
that
当て
store
は
over there.
あの店ですね。
You gonna be the...
Welcome, welcome.
Oh, he's all blushing.
人物
Oh my god,
Wait,
why are you
ass out.
bending
Ass
that way,
out at the
Fennel?
antique
すべて
store.
あなたが焼き上げたのですか
That should be a romance novel. Ass out at the antique store. Okay.
It sounds like we should do at some point is some kind of special. Oh, what's his name? Chuck Tingle. Are you familiar with Chuck
No,
Tingle, the world's
no.
greatest novelist?
Oh, is he the one that does like I went to Area 51 and got like assaulted by aliens?
It's not assaulted.
No, it's like worse.
It's they're very positive interactions that he has with these beings. Let me see.
Oh, really?
I'm bringing him up on Goodreads. Come on, Chuck. load the page. I'm gonna have to edit this out now because it's taking so long to bring up the collection of Chuck Tingle on Goodreads.
Chuck Tingle's the one with the dinosaurs, right?
He does do dinosaurs.
And
he does
aliens.
An assortment of things. Holy shit. Goodreads.
And food.
Okay. He writes gay niche erotica is apparently his official thing. Here we go. Personal life, career, Hugo. He has a Hugo nomination.
He does? Wow. Okay, this isn't the same guy I'm thinking, cause.
So he published "Pounded in the Butt" by my second Hugo Award nomination. It's a good one.
Okay, so it is the guy I'm thinking.
Slammed in the Butt by Donald Trump's attempt to avoid accusations of plagiarism by removing all facts or concrete plans from his Republican National Convention speech. I'm trying to find different titles. Oh my god. Creamed in the Butt by my handsome living porn.
Gay T-Rex law firm executive boner.
Angry man pounded by the fear of his latent gayness over a dinosaur transitioning into a unicorn.
Okay.
Pounded in the butt by my book. Pounded in the butt by my book. Pounded in the butt by my book. Pounded in the butt by my own butt. Referring to a series of previous publications. Okay, anyway, we can return to Necropole.
I was like, why did we bring up Chuck Tingle, Deanna?
Because we need to read his collected works because Ass Out at the Antique Stall is very close to his vibe. Anyway.
We'll do a live reading.
A live reading of Pounded in the Butt by Pounded by the Butt by the etc.
You have all kinds of terracotta, haniwa figurines from people to animals. Were you the one who made these? Was he asking us? Look at that thing that he's holding.
I think that must be a haniwa figurine. It looks like a little border.
One of my relatives makes them as hobby. You interested in haniwa pottery, Mr. Catboy?
Indeed I am. I particularly like the human figures. Their clothes and accoutrements differ depending on their societal station. It's fun to look at them and imagine what life was like during the Kofun era?
I think Kofun? I want to say Kofun.
For example, take these two men. One of them is wearing what looks to be armor, including a helmet, whereas the other is holding some kind of farming implement. They're most likely a soldier and a farmer. Good job.
Wow.
Good job, Fennel.
Wow, Fennel.
The women also have different accessories and items depending on their status. We can infer that those wearing a necklace are of high station, while the figures carrying water jugs are...
You certainly know your stuff, mister. I'm very impressed by analysis. Everybody's too SSS. I'll cut you. Let's say this much.
I'll take them.
Bartering, I like it. Great.
I'll also take this one, and that one there. Oh my god, big spender, Fennel.
They love to spend our money. You sure do like your haniwa.
Yeah, I feel like that's literally what has been happening this whole time. The Catboys just take us out and spend our money.
Yes. Since you're buying so much, I'll throw in keychains for free.
Thank you very much.
And you too, my relative's gonna be thrilled to hear that the true haniwa fan.
Of course.
Hey, little lady, if the freebie for you too. Chin up, smile. I want to see sweet smile on your face.
Oh my gosh.
We called this a little lady. We know he has to be
Accept a free gift when you haven't even bought anything. Oh, come on, what's the harm? Just a little smile, you look so much prettier.
Oh no. Mine is a man, whereas yours is a woman.
You notice sharp eyes like yours. Perfect for a lovely couple like yourselves, don't you think?
Hmm?
Look like they might be a little premature. Good luck, Mr. Catboy.
Huh, I don't really know what you're referring to, but I'll do my best.
Sounds like you might still be
こりゃ
Hazel.
道のりが遠そうだ。また二人
You
で来
come
てくれ
again,
よ。
both of you.
Is it normal, do you think, for cat boys and people, like humans, to be like in couple situations?
Yes, it just feels like whatever it is, it's automatically a kind of sugar baby arrangement. Like no matter what, it's hard to have an equal relationship.
Yeah,
But it can't be that unusual because everyone assumes that we're dating every cat boy we're seen in public with.
it's true. We like them for their tails.
はい。
I will. Please convey my thanks to your relative for the wonderful
親戚の方にお
figurines.
伝えください。こんなに
I
たく
bought
さ
so
んの埴輪
many.
が
I'm looking forward to getting back home and
帰っ
displaying
て
them
部
in
屋
my
に飾るの
room.
が楽しみです。
I'm sorry, Danny. It's cute. I love that he's a huge
私の買い物
loser.
を済ませたので、
I
あなた
bet you
I
do,
love this
Deanna.
huge loser.
Is
Well,
Fennel
what
your favorite now?
No. I think it's still gonna go Sage, Dill, Fennel, and then Laurier. But Fennel does have some genuinely redeeming traits, and they're all being a huge loser. I love how he's trying so hard all the time. All his hobbies are super boring, but he's very enthusiastic about them. I think that's really charming.
I mean, he is trying very hard. And I mean,
Yes.
he is a nerd, which I guess we cannot judge too hard because we too are nerds.
But I do find his behavior in the workplace to be unacceptable. Unfortunately, I have to put some of that on the protagonist because she needs to grow a spine. She needs one. At a
That's
certain point,
true.
the way that people treat her in the workplace is because she goes, "Yes, tell me what to do." Even
Well,
though
she
she
tells him in the
literally owns the building.
beginning she wants him to be more commanding.
Yeah. So, like, I find it very annoying when he tells us what to do, but clearly the protagonist does not feel that way.
She's probably just like, I don't care. This is hard. I just graduated high school. Now then, I've finished with my shopping, so we can visit any store you like. We're going to do the fish store?
あちら
Over there? Oh, yes,
Ah.
they do have a lot of
本が
books.
たくさん並べられていますね。掘り出し
There
物
may
があ
be
るか
some
もしれ
hidden
ません。
gems. Let's go
行っ
take
て
a
みま
look.
しょう。
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞお手に取ってご覧くださ
Feel
い。
free to browse. I don't know what accent this is.
保存状態が良い
These have
です
been
ね。
well looked after.
本に
I
対
can
する
tell that
思い
these
入れがある
books
のでしょ
have been
う。
treated with love and respect.
しかし、
In that case, I
大
wonder
事
why
に
he
し
would
ている
sell
本
them.
をなぜ売るのか疑問で。
引っ越しをするので
Moving,
本を
so I
整理
need
す
to
る
get
目
rid
的
of
で
some
出
of
品
my
したんで
book
す。
collection.
とはいえ、
Having said that,
どれ
you
も
write
思い
about
入れ
how
があり
much
ます
they
から
mean to me. So I'd
大
like
事
it if
に
I
して
could
くれ
stand
る
about
方に
people
売ろ
who
うと思
treat
ってる
them
ん
with
です
the same level of care.
Can't. How are you going to do that, old man?
気になる本でもありました
I
か
see into your soul.
He's like, you're holding it too tight. No deal.
You're wearing gloves. I like that.
Does anything strike your fancy? He's also wearing glasses, so you can tell he reads a lot.
Yeah, that's how glasses work.
Yes.
昔、
There's a book
大
you
好き
used
だ
to
った
love as a
本が売られ
child.
ている
Would you show me?
わ、
A story of a
少
young
年と
boy and a
姫様の物語
princess?
で。
娘が小さい頃よく読んでいたん
My
です。
girl used to read it all the
私も読
time
ませ
when
て
she
もら
was
いました
little.
が
She made me
心
read it
温ま
too.
るストー
And
リ
I
ーで
have to
感
say,
動
it
し
was
ますよ。
quite a heartwarming story.
お買い上げですか。
Thank you.
ありがとうご
Thank
ざい
you
ます。
very much.
気に入った本が見つかっ
Glad
て
you
よかっ
found
た
a
です
book
ね。
you liked.
この本を私
It's
に
for me?
先
You
日の
want
お
me
礼
to
とし
take
て
it
受
as
け取っ
thanks
て
for
ほ
the
し
other
い。
day? I think you are accompanying
買
me
い物に
shopping
付き合
as
って
thanks
いただくの
enough.
がお礼
I
です。
can't possibly accept
こ
any
れ以上
more.
はとてもい
It's
い
a really
話だ
good
から
book, so you'd like
私に
for
読ん
me
で
to
もら
read
い
it
た
and
い。
tell you my thoughts?
わか
I
りました
It's
understand.
literally a book for
そういうこ
4-year-olds,
とな
but
ら受け取ります。
go for it.
Yeah, they read it to their little girl, but okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, this was very juvenile.
This was
I
very
don't.
juvenile. I give it a 20%.
I understand. Then I shall gratefully accept.
私からもこちらを。
And this is for you.
はい。
Yes,
先
it's
ほど
one of the
購入した
Haniwa,
埴輪です。
Haniwa figures I just bought.
With your money.
Yeah.
表情が素晴らしいで
Yes,
す
it
よ
has the
ね。
most wonderful
購
expression.
入し
It's
た
my
中で
favorite of the
一
bunch.
番のお気に入りです。
She's like, no, I don't want
自
it.
分が一番のお気に入
What's
りをもらっ
that?
てい
You're
いの
not
か
sure
っ
you can
て。
take it since it's my favorite? Well, that's why I want you to
だか
have
ら
it.
あなた
Plus,
に
we
プレ
live in
ゼ
the
ント
same
したいんで
house.
す。
If I really want to go look at it, I'll just go in your room.
これ
Yeah,
からどう
but
します？
like, this means
More
she's thinking about
見て回ります
keeping him
か
in the house. If, like, she has some of his favorite stuff, then he might become a house cat. Remember, that's the whole
That's true.
angle they're all gunning for.
So yeah, I mean that's true. If you have his personal belongings, can you give him up like that?
Yeah.
It'll stare at you from across the room and remind you of him.
Of what you did. He's back in that cardboard box on the street, biting his own tail desperately.
Yeah. What would you like to do now? Look around the stalls a bit longer?
せっかくだか
Since
ら
we're here, we
もう
might
少
as
し見て
well.
回りたい
Okay, let's head farther in.
わかりましたすっか
It's
り
gotten
遅くなっ
quite
てしまい
dark.
ましたね
I'm glad you've enjoyed
満
yourself.
足して
Shall we
いた
head
だ
home?
けてよかったです
Mew mew.
ローリエさん
Laurier and the mistress
フェ
are
ンネルさんたちが
back.
帰ってきたよ
やっとか。
Finally.
二人とも
Welcome
Okaeri.
back, you two.
皆さん
Hello, were you waiting for
も
us
し
by
か
any
して
chance?
私たちのこと
Yeah, since you both
Fennel-san
disappeared, we
もいないし
figured you'd gone out
彼女の
together.
姿もな
Looks
かっ
like we
たか
were
ら
right.
抜け駆けはいただけない
Behind
な
our。backs is a low move.
次は俺た
Next
ちも
time,
誘
you
ってく
gotta
れ
invite all of us.
Yeah, Sage, that's what that means.
Oh,
手に持
oh
って
what's
る
that
の
you
はなんだ
got?
埴輪です
Haniwa figures.
埴輪
Haniwa?
はい
Yes, the unglazed clay is lovely and smooth.
触って
Would
み
you
ます
like
か
to feel
Does
it?
everyone want to touch my dolls?
They're high quality. They're very rare. Don't touch
Actually,
too
yes,
hard.
technically.
Oh, Jill over
僕
here.
はいいかな
I'll pass. Nerd.
でも面白い顔して
They
る
got
な
funny faces.
そもそもなんで埴輪を持ってるんだ？
フリ
I
ーマーケッ
purchased
トで
them
売られ
at
てい
the
たんです
flea market.
本
We
当
had
に
quite
いい
the
買い物がで
Sage
き
is
まし
really
た
trying to say something nice.
あ
Like,
なた
oh,
も
they're,
ぜひ
they're funny
部屋に
little
飾ってください
guys.
And the other two were like, loser. We had quite the fruitful shopping trip today. I hope you'll display yours in your room too.
I like that you've added a little. I hope you'll display yours in your room. Oh.
Should I add that? Hello.
君も埴輪を持ってるね
Oh, you have one too? Did you buy your own? Now they're all interested.
そっか
Uh huh.
買った
So
んじゃな
Fennel
くて
gave it
フ
to
ェンネ
you.
ルさんに
プレゼントなら
I'm
も
sure
っ
there
と
are
違
better
うもの
options
があ
for
るだろ
presents, such as
う。
something
例え
she
ば
herself
自
might.
分の好きなものとか。
はい
Which is
だからこれを
exactly why I gave it to
彼女に
her.
プレゼ
I'm
ントしました
very into Haniwa. What?
Why wouldn't she like it? They're limited edition.
ああ部屋いっ
Oh
ぱ
my
いに埴輪を
god.
飾って
Yes, I'm going to have such wonderful
Yo,
dreams
you know,
surrounded
you
by
gotta
Haniwa figures looking down on me.
I'm
No.
gonna take them to the ceiling above my
あ
bed.
ははフェンネルさんって
You're
ちょっと
kind
変わ
of
ってるんだ
weird,
ね
Fennel.
こんなものに
I
囲まれ
think
て
they
寝
give
た
me
ら
nightmares.
むしろうなされるんじゃないか。
よく見た
They're
ら愛嬌があ
actually
るし
kind of cute.
一つくらいな
I
ら部
wouldn't
屋に
mind
飾って
having
も
one
いい
in
な
my room myself.
誠司さんは
I see you have an
埴輪の良さが
appreciation
わかる
for
ようですね
Haniwa Sage. Here,
あなたにも
you can have
差し上げ
one
ましょ
of
う
mine.
ありがと
Hey!
う何か
Oh, you
落ちたぞ
dropped something. Is this a
これは
keychain?
キーホ
これも
It's got a
埴輪
little
なんだね
Haniwa figure on it. Huh?
あれ
どうした？
What's up?
I was just thinking, I'm sure she has something familiar
って
or similar.
あ
Oh, thought so. You got them as
たくさん埴輪を買っ
freebies,
たサ
eh?
ービスでもらったんだ
Why are you
どうして髪が
blushing?
赤くなったのもらった時
You're
の
just
ことを
remembering when
思い
he
出
gave
し
it
た
to you?
だけ
Hang on, if that's making you blush, I get the feeling something
それが
must have
赤くなるって
happened.
何があったのか
ああ
Perhaps because we
夫婦と言われ
refer
たこと
to
でしょうか。
as a couple.
何？
Nani?
夫婦
A couple? Cute!
え
I'm happy for you
Huh?
guys.
Why would someone say that? I suppose they looked at us and thought we were a couple. I'm not sure why they would get that impression when we are employer and employee, though.
I'm sorry, I love him.
How would they know that, though?
He just gets stupider and stupider.
Do you have any idea? Maybe because you seem super close?
Yeah, you look pretty tight from where I'm standing.
Sage the only one unbothered by all of this. Look at his face. We're always together at home and at the cafe, and you went out together on our day off. It's like you're suddenly best buddies. I don't think this means he's beaten us or anything, but it might mean Fennel gets to become her house cat first.
本人がここにいるんだ。想像して落ち込んでないで聞いてみればいいだろう。どうなんだ？フェンネルと最初に契約するつもりなのか？今のところそういうつもりはない。もしそうなったら俺たちにも話すぜ。
Oh, gotcha. Phew.
今のところっていうのは引っかかるが、ひとまず安心だな。
Making us your house cats is important to you, but right now your priority is on becoming a worthwhile cafe manager? Not at all. There's no need for you to apologize for being unable to take us all in right now. You've only just started managing the cafe, so of course you don't have the leisure to think of anything else. So realistically, if she adopted them as cats or whatever, it would be the same shit, right? Like, they live with her.
I'm thinking maybe if she doesn't officially adopt them, she gets some kind of stipend from the academy while they're with her. And if she adopts them, then she becomes financially responsible for them. That's what I'm assuming is going on, but I don't know why they would pay her to take the cats.
Do you think that they would stop working in the cafe, or no?
I don't see why they would. I mean, I guess...
They like doing it. I think Laurier would want to stop.
Yeah, Laurier, I think, said he was going to stop.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess maybe they're no longer contractually obligated to work in the cafe once she adopts them, and she needs their labor, so she won't adopt them until after she's sapped
she needs
every last drop.
Fennel's managerial experience, apparently. We will be happy to hear your decision once the cafe is on track and you are confident in your position. Fennel definitely likes her.
Guess romance is the one thing he's an expert in, huh? You guys doing okay?
What's that? You'd like it if I continued coaching you as I have been? It would be my pleasure. I look forward to continuing our journey together. We don't get to see we don't get to see his catboy side.
We don't get to see his catboy side. I'm honestly kind of grateful because I was very concerned that it would be another
We literally shopped for books and talked about stocks.
Yeah, exactly. And
figurines.
I am absolutely charmed by this massive loser. I really expect. Just the fact that he collects action figures and has genuinely no idea what is going on any of the time makes him much more palatable to me. But I know I've already said that I like him more now. How are you feeling? Where are you coming down on Fennel?
He's still my least favorite character, but I do like the twist where he is collecting action figures. That seems really silly and like hobbyish, and I feel like so far we know about him, he's all business, he's all very serious. So it's kind of fun to see that part of him and see how he like flips out over toys. I love the reactions from the other cats where they're like, this is weird as hell. Also, it looks like his gloves do not fit him. We need to get him a new pair of gloves. Do you see that?
They start like up here. Yeah, I think it's like a glamorous thing, but I'm not sure the functionality of the gloves.
Yeah, I mean, like, aren't you wearing it for your hands not to get dirty?
I am realizing now that, does he wear his cafe uniform on his days off? He just adds a jacket over it, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, maybe. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if he's wearing pinstriped pants, but
oh, I guess I
other
don't know about
than
the pants, but the vest and the little tie and the little collar.
the tie is the same. Yeah. It doesn't he wear I think he wears a black shirt though, a black undershirt.
Does he? Okay.
I think he's wearing all black.
Just noticed that Sage is wearing a bolo tie. We must have commented on that before. Oh, this is great. Maybe I should have given him a southern accent instead. But anyway.
No, I like his accent. I like his Californian accent.
Yeah.
It fits him. Especially with the hella.
I do think you are probably the least compatible with Fennel out of any of them. Dill is probably still your perfect match, but that's because you pretty much are Dill. You're very similar to Dill. Maybe your hobbies are different, but your approaches to life are very similar.
Yes, I just want to date myself. And I don't know. Normally, Deanna, you say that you want men that you can easily snap in half, and I don't think Sage qualifies. I think he's the least qualifiable in this case.
Yeah. I would love to see Sage emotionally vulnerable. I guess that's what I really want. But, like, I like that he doesn't seem like a liability.
You wanted to see that, by the way, so here we are.
Oh, yes, let's see that outfit. What are we?
But he is the most chill. I feel like Sage is literally kind of the most fun out of all of them.
Well, he's the only one where it's like, oh, you're making friends with the other cats. That's great. I'm happy to see you having a good time. Instead of like,
he's like, yeah.
I mean, Laurier was the worst out of all of them because at least Dill was like, I'd love for us all to be adopted. And Laurier is like, hey, I want you to kick the rest of them out of that house.
If not, I will personally kill them in their beds. I feel like that's what Laurier would actually do.
I think we're wearing.
Oh, you're right. He is wearing the white shirt.
Yeah, and the red tie. Yeah, I think he just adds a jacket over it. I'm trying to figure out what we're wearing on the bottom. It looks like we're wearing a skirt that's like half and half. One side is pleated and the other side isn't.
Oh.
And also like ankle length.
It's kind of a cute outfit.
I'm trying to understand the shirt.
I like the sleeves. The sleeves are like bell sleeves, right? With like the ruffles.
I don't know. I think our arms are folded in. I think that's the hem of the shirt that has the little diamonds on it.
Oh, I'm talking about this part. I don't know if you can see my mouse.
I can't. Of Fennel's shirt with the poofs?
No, of her shirt. I think her sleeves, yeah, so her arm is bent, but the ruffles, the like squares, I guess.
Okay. I believe you. I can't understand it, but I believe you. Because I thought like the diamond thing at the bottom was like the shirt hem.
Yeah, like that's the end. Oh, no, that looks like it's the side of the... You think it's all one piece?
I have no idea. I'm going to draw out what I think this outfit looks like, and I'll put it on Twitter, because
okay.
I really am trying to parse together what she's wearing.
I feel like her hair is a lot less purple in this picture. I don't know if it's just because of the color. Like, it's up against this purple-ass jacket, so...
Yeah,
maybe it gets washed out.
I think they're all supposed to be black. That's my read. But then, wait, go back down to our hair getting washed, because I thought that looked really purple.
Oh, let's see. There we go.
Yeah, that's really very purple.
But that's freshly dyed.
That's true.
Yeah, so we have 2 left. Look, only 2 left. Booty, okay. Booty.
Yeah, wait, let's get... There we go. Yeah, those are some firmly emphasized booty cheeks there. Like we know what you're here for.
Yeah.
We know you want to see it in his work uniform.
I love the subtle hints. So the stamp on the bottom right says Neko, and the top bag says Cafe. So why didn't we get that?
That's so cute.
All right, well... Would you like to do closing announcements, Deanna?
Yeah, I will do closing announcements.
Okay.
So, thank you to everyone for joining us this evening. This is our penultimate episode of Nekopara Catboy Paradise. We've got 1 Catboy left. We've got Sage, my favorite, The one who seems like the only viable option if you met them in real life, outside of the fact that he's a cat.
I think that's like the best part.
So if you join us on socials, if you do command socials, it'll bring up Ink and Lyre on all of our official social media channels. Especially on Twitter is probably the best place to check, and we will announce when our next episode of this is going up. So if you want to see us hanging out with Sage, absolutely check that. Thank you to anyone who followed or subscribed during tonight. I'll be thanking you guys individually in the chat right now, but we pre-recorded this so that we could go to sleep at a reasonable time. But thank you all so much for joining us. We have such a good time doing this. And if you enjoyed our show and you didn't follow or subscribe today, absolutely feel free to do so. So dropping a subscription or a follow is the best way to show us support, and we do quite a few shows each week, so it's really great to have your guys' love and support in our hearts. If you're a subscriber, you can catch up on the VODs of all of our shows, this show and our other shows that I'll talk about in a hot second, which are mostly like Let's Play tabletop games, wildly different genres. You can check out those VODs here on our Twitch if you're a subscriber, or you can head over to our YouTube to see everything over there, as well as some cool like behind-the-scenes after shows and things like that that you don't get to see anywhere else. So follow us on YouTube with command YouTube. Otherwise, if you want to check out more stuff like this, this is considered a short rest, which is where we just hang out, play games, chat, do whatever. It's a lot more casual. Announcements about that will go up on our social media of when we're planning to do those rings. I know sometimes people play Elden Ring. I think Danny and Lauren are going to be playing something a little bit later this week. So again, check out our Twitter and our other social media to check out that kind of stuff. I think that that's all that I have to scream and yell and shout about right now. So the future Deanna, who is in the chat, is going to start getting people prepped for a raid. There she goes. She's doing it. I hope I'm gesturing in the right direction.
There we are.
Wow.
Forward.
Getting
and we
ready
go.
for a raid. Okay, but thank you so much for joining us again. Bye.
Bye.